What up, YouTube? AR Platinum. Real quick, I wanted to give you guys some information that came to me just a little while ago. I asked for this maybe 2 weeks ago, and the Lottery Commission just got back to me. I know they do it in Texas. I haven't looked for any other states yet, but the Open Information Act in Texas allows us to ask questions about, well, pretty much anything. I can get your address if you entered the second chance drawing, and they'll give it to me. And they won't ask me questions. They'll just give it to me. Things like that. It's kind of weird, kind of sketchy. But I asked them how many entries were in the first drawing for the Willy Wonka second chance. And they told me. So I want to go over with you guys real quick how many entries there were, how many losing tickets that were potential entries that I think there were, and you're going to have to bear with me on that because I somehow deleted the screenshot of how many winners there were through April 20th. So I'm having to do a little bit of math behind that to not manipulate, but actually try and extrapolate around a rough number of entries or winners and losers that there were on that date. And moving forward, I'm going to continue to do this, but I'm going to have actual numbers for you guys. So it should be a little bit better. But I want to talk to you guys about that and actually show you how easy or difficult it is to win one of these second chance drawings. So let's talk about it. Entries. Okay, so as of today, since again, like I said, my bad, and moving forward, this will be a lot better. I'll actually have actual numbers for you. There were 1,229,131 winners. It's important. Winners claimed in the Willy Wonka, right? So I had to figure out how many losers there were, and then how many losers there were from the beginning of this on March 20th to the end of the first period, April 20th. So the overall odds on this ticket are 1 in 3.46, which means every winner has 2.46 losers, right? So if we know how many winners are claimed, we can tell within a percentage or two how many losers are out there. So just by multiplying that by 2.46, we take the one winner out of there and multiply it by what's left. So 1,229,131 winners through today, not through April 20th, gives us, after 47 days, an average of winners of 26,152 winners per day. So multiply that by 2.46, and you're going to get 64,334 losers every day. Now, if you multiply that by the 32 days that this contest was open, you'll have 2,058,688 losers, all of which are potential entries into the contest. Now, I actually know how many entries there were because they told me. So it wasn't 2,058,688. It was actually 529,565. So if my math was right up here, we're looking at only 25.7% of the losers got entered into the second chance drawing. So 1 in 4 losers was entered. That's why I found so many of them in the trash and out there on the parking lots. So, knowing that there are 529,565 total entries, which, my God, that's a lot of entries, and that there were 5 prize spots, you can divide that total number of entries by the prize spots, and that'll give you 105,913. That's your odds if you submit one entry, right? Because it wouldn't be 1 in 529,565 because there's 5 prizes. So divide that by 5. If you had 5 entries, do the same thing, but by 5 again, you're down to 1 in 21,183, which is still crazy odds. I mean, the $1,000 ticket I won was 1 in 13,000. So 1 in 21, that's terrible. 50 entries, you're still at 1 in 2,000 to win. In my case, I had 171 entries. And the odds for me to win the second chance drawing, which I did not, were 1 in 619. Wow, crazy. So I wanted to share that with you guys. And what I'm going to do moving forward is I'm going to track, from moving on with all these second chance drawings in Texas at least. Not sure what I can do for the other states, and I'll try. But for Texas, for sure, every second chance drawing, I'm going to do a recap of how many spots there were, blah, 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 what the odds wound up being for each one. See if you guys can maybe determine if that's something, a ticket that you want to play, or if maybe it's something that's going to be just a little bit out of your reach. If it's going to be something like 1 in 619 to maybe play for a small prize pack, might not be worth, getting a lot of tickets. So something I want to do for you guys. I hope you found this informational and just awesome, because I thought it was pretty cool, and hopefully you guys did too. Like, subscribe, comment, share, play responsibly. Information, guys. Use this stuff to better your odds. Holla at your boy.